Okay, so what is up everyone? This is Kiran here. Welcome back to Tech Kiran YouTube channel. VOS 4.0 based on Android version 11 is now available for the Mio Tool devices Redmi Note 9s, Redmi Note 9 Pro, Redmi Note 9 Pro Max and Poco M2 Pro users can install this build on their devices. As you can see, it has this kind of quick settings panel which you can see right now. It has something kind of uniqueness, not a whole great thing actually, but the thing is unique things are there if you compare it with other OS, AOSP based or etc. It comes with this kind of old launcher, or you can say this kind of app drive which we were getting in maybe 3 or 4 years before. This kind of app drawer, this kind of icons of course can be customizable, but default things you get here like this. The smoothness etc seems to be good here. Quick settings panel has three main tiles available for you, or you can say three main shortcuts available for you: ring, vibrate or silent, which you can use on your devices, including that the tiles icons are also something bigger here. Also, if you talk about the Wi-Fi and hotspot at the same time, both of the things are working at the same time, which seems to be very good. Talking about the screen recording things, it comes with the screen recording options. Only two options available for you: record, audio, microphone. You cannot adjust a lot of things, but still options are present there for you, which doesn't look actually bad. Now talking about the camera, first of all, this one is ANX camera which you get pre-installed, and unfortunately the ANX camera is not even working for me. It's just working for some of the users, but some of the users are not able to use this. I don't know why, but yes, we have the option to use Gcam. In my case, I'm using Gcam here, and Gcam is just working perfectly fine. I tried to record some videos etc which was just working good here. I'm using Gcam 7.4 actually. I'm not using Gcam 8.1. I haven't tried Gcam 8.1 yet. The Nikita's Gcam version 1.6, which is based on Gcam 7.4, is what I'm using right now on my device, which is working quite good. And if you want to use this Gcam on your device, you can comment below. I'll provide you the link in the description or link in the comment box. It's based on Android version 11, as I previously mentioned you. So it has all the Android 11 related features, and also the VOS features are also present there. Some time ago I made a video on VOS 3.0 that was based on Android version 10, and this one is based on Android version 11. So some changes are always expected. So these changes are already available there. Things are working but has a bit of bugs. But if this one is your primary device, I'll not recommend you to use this as a daily driver. It comes with the latest mass security patch, VS version 4.0, as you already saw. But the thing is, as I previously mentioned you, if it's your primary device, I will just not recommend you to use as your daily driver because of a lot of small issues honestly. Lock screen and biometrics, we have the fingerprint related options available for you, which is just working good. No issues in fingerprint, but the face lock is not working. I tried that. And display settings, screen timeout, the normal settings are present there, which are just working quite good here. Notch related customizations, home screen, which might be a default launcher, home layout and friendly mode, navigation buttons etc. Every kind of same customization is present here for you too. Sound has little bit of different UI actually. Sound mode, sound, vibrate, silent, control mode etc are present there. We have these kind of options available for you. Let me show you the battery backup. First of all, 2 hours and 18 minutes of screen usage since full charge, and I haven't tested the battery backup much, but as you can see, this is how the battery backup is looking like, which is not looking bad by the way. It's just looking not bad, it's good. And if you're looking for some other things, for example installation related things, you simply need to install the zip file and you're good to go. This is why I'm not gonna share with you, but the safety and status is just not working. I didn't try it by my fix which I just uploaded some days ago. If you want to check out that fix, you can try it out. I haven't tried that fix by the way. You get Magisk pre-installed. This one's a module which I've installed, but due to the ROM I am not able to use as my daily driver. This is why I didn't try it to pass the sickness status, because I don't want to use the banking apps on my device. I need to use the Termux for that and change the device fingerprint. I will be able to use the banking apps, but I am not gonna use this. Link for this build is in the description. This is all. Thanks for watching. Goodbye. Have a nice day.
Over the edge, feel like I'm floating through the air.